comes their end. Beth and Greg are here, spinning tales to cheer, relax your ears. Let's make it clear, the day's been long, you've been kicking ass. Now pass the mic, we'll make this last. You're just one of us, raise a glass, my friend. Grab a drink, settle in, let the good vibes blend. The bar is always open for us, come on dear, go grab a beer, let's take it from here. It's been a long week, you fought and you won. Now kick back, crack a cold one, the night's just begun. We're singing loud with a grin ear to ear. The bar is open, there's nothing to fear. Beth and Greg are crooning, keeping spirits high, laughing through the night under neon sky. The jukebox hums, the stories never end. In this bar, every stranger's a friend. You're just one of us, raise a glass, my friend. Grab a drink, settle in, let the good vibes blend. The bar is always open for us, come on dear, go grab a beer, let's take it from here. You're just one of us, raise a glass, my friend. Grab a drink, settle in, let the good vibes blend. The bar is always open for us, come on dear, go grab a beer, let's take it from here.
Good evening, y'all. What's happening? Andrea, Alex, Reed, what's going on? How you guys doing?
What the?
Welcome to the Bar is Open with Beth and Greg. I'm Greg,
Hola.
and that's Beth. Now we got the introductions out of the way. The introduces out of the way. How are you doing tonight, honey?
I'm good.
Yeah?
I'm good. Oh, hey, Andrea, my friend.
Hey, y'all.
Alex, my friend, and Reed.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that video. Oh, I'll do it. I'll tell you in a minute.
What?
It's kind of funny. Who that video when I sent you?
There's
The
a
dude at the
few.
mall walker.
Oh,
Who he reminded me of.
that's a little ways down.
Yeah, no, but
It's gnarly. It's gnarly. We've got some videos and some fun shit to cover tonight. Wild shit's going on. Iran.
I heard gas prices are going to go down.
Brian Krusty out in Florida said that his gas prices come down each day.
Yeah. So
The stock market's jumping back
there was
up.
an elderly couple at the dentist
Yep.
today for when I went to get my teeth cleaned, and she's like, "We got some good news." It was funny because they were just talking. They were on the wrong day, but they were still talking with like the receptionist because
Oh, like I showed up.
Yeah.
to the dentist.
and so you're not alone.
That's what happens when you
And
get old.
she goes, we did get some good news. Cute little Hispanic elderly couple, and she's like, "Oh yeah, what was that?" She's like, "Gas prices are coming down." And I was like, "That's what the good news is,
It's
girl.
good news.
We need to get you
When you're
out
on
more."
a fixed income, that's
No, you're
probably
not
pretty
wrong.
goddamn
Can you
good
fix
news.
that hat? Nope. Yep. A little further out. Nope.
I can't see it.
Like right
It's
there.
fine.
Thank you.
It's fine.
So I thought it was funny, but
So evidently,
yeah, I when I went on to Fidelity yesterday, I had to look at my balance, and it wasn't bad considering how like
There
it
was a
went
big
up
dip.
here and
Yep.
it went,
Mhm.
and now it's
Yep.
slowly coming back
Oh,
up.
I saw
But
mine too.
I'm glad I didn't see it before the dip because I probably would have cried. Because if it's where it's at now,
You're okay.
I mean, it's earning me money, thank goodness. But
Yeah. Well, stock markets are going to go up and down no matter what. But you'll be okay, honey. I promise.
Reed said their gas dropped 30 cents overnight. I guess that's the only saving grace is that Hyundai that I have is not a gas guzzler like my truck is.
Well, you don't drive much.
I'm still only in the week and a half that I've had it. I think I'm down
this little car.
a fourth of a tank.
Her rental car is what she's
My
referring
rental
to.
car. Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a rental car because she got wrecked into a couple weeks ago, like we talked about.
I know.
Don't talk to Brian about stocks right now. No, I hear you.
Oh, her Brian, not
Yeah,
not
no.
Krusty.
Yeah, Andrea's Brian. Yeah, it just depends, man. But you know what you can do? You can go out and like, subscribe. You can go hit that thumbs up button
Thumbs up, baby.
and like that. But yeah, we're out. Well, it depends. So I was just on the internet because I've been scrolling the internet for stories, just as we do when we go into a podcast, right? We try and find stories and shit like that. And
Yeah.
everything is about fucking that. DPG fangirl, what's up? And there's this thing about Taco Tuesday, right? And tacos being chicken, and you have whole bunch of people.
Wait. They're calling chicken tacos?
So no. Yesterday was Tuesday,
Right.
right? And it's this bullshit, dumb fucking thing, right? Where you have all these leftists that, and well, the right people too. They were like, well, Trump, I'm going to say loosely, quote unquote, secured a deal with Iran, right? Like 10.
They rejected it.
No, they came back and they've
Okay.
come back because literally it was like Tuesday. We're 8:00. I was waiting for fucking bombs on foreheads kind of thing, right?
What?
And they came like us. It was supposed to be like, all right, you're fucked. You're done. That was
Them.
them.
Oh, okay.
Like
I was like,
Trump's ultimatum was Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pay attention to me for
I
a
am.
minute. Tuesday, 8 p.m. That's the deadline. They came back and said, all right, we've got a 10-point or 15-point deal plan that we want to try and work out. We'll open the Strait of Hormuz, which is what alleviates the gas price pressure.
right. Which
the
I don't
oil
know why it
pressure.
impacts us because we have so much wrong.
Well, it's a global
oil.
economy, right? And you have
Mhm.
Chevron and you have whatever Valero and have all these other ones that, yeah, we only get 2% of our global of the US. Something like that. 2%
Right.
of our oil from them, but it impacts the entire global economy.
Right.
And you have those companies that are out there just trying to fucking make an extra buck over.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
You know, that's fucking happening.
Yeah.
It's 'cause
Yeah.
fucking
No, I
oil
read
companies
something.
are all for profit.
I read something. Okay. Because, two things.
Mhm.
So somebody was saying, and I don't know, it's probably like New York or California somewhere that said, and maybe can and when she comes on, she can confirm or deny $10 a gallon. Somebody was charging.
Well, probably in like, I wouldn't dismiss it. Probably in like downtown.
I mean, but
fucking
that's
San
like
Francisco. That's
gouging.
gouging. Yeah.
I thought
That's
you weren't
gouging.
allowed to do that,
Oh, no. In California, you're allowed to do anything.
Hmm.
Yeah.
except on guns.
Except on guns. and
Okay, so
protect
I'll be
yourself.
honest. This is my last flavored one because
Mhm.
I had already drank the other 5. They're disgusting. I'm never getting these flavors
Apple
again.
or whatever.
This was supposed to be apple,
So
and
that's
all I
their
tasted was cinnamon.
liquid
That's my giggle grass.
giggle grass.
So
So going back,
wait.
so we get back to the Taco Tuesday thing.
Okay.
So Taco Tuesday became this big fucking, like, they tried to make it a meme thing and it's fucking dumb as shit. Because chicken tacos means he was chicken to not deliver on his promise of obliterating and annihilating. Because he did have some, he was like, we're going to basically, listen to this.
I'm listening.
He basically said, it was a fucking retarded quote for the most part, that we're going to annihilate all of Iran, right? Meaning we're going to like just get rid of, exterminate, I
Right.
think is the word he used, something like that. An entire, whatever,
A continent killer,
Like-
not continent, but you know what I mean.
but like people. And I think the intention was, which he should have been wiser, was we're just going to get rid of all of the IRGC. We're just going to blow them all the fuck up. Not all the civilians, but you
Right.
never know. Like, look, I'm not a politician.
Thank goodness.
But the time came and went. And then all of a sudden, all these people started fucking talking shit, saying, oh, he backed out. He's a pussy. He's a chicken that he didn't drop
Do it.
and start fucking.
And if they would have done it, then they would have condemned them still.
Right. It's fucking retarded. Like, either way, it's fucking retarded. But so that was going on. Then we had the Artemis mission go. We still have that going on.
I haven't
They
heard hide nor hair.
So they went on the backside of the moon. They did that successfully.
Okay.
That was amazing. Tearjerker moment from the capsule
Mm-hmm.
where one of the guys that's on there, he lost his wife, I think to cancer or something like
One
that.
of the astronauts. Okay.
And he's got his 2 daughters right down here on planet Earth. Well, they named one of the craters after her because she was it was the brightest crater
Okay.
on the backside of the moon, right? So kind of one of those tearjerker moments. You're like, holy shit,
Oh,
right?
that's sweet.
So they collectively named that, which was pretty fucking cool. So those are kind of some big fucking things going on.
Yeah.
Now the Artemis crew still have probably one of the bigger parts is getting back down here, right? Getting back down to Earth. I think they're going to be hitting Speeds
When?
of 25 in the next day or two.
It's already been 10 days?
Total mission. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Right. Because it launched last week. Yeah, it was last week.
Friday.
Week before last.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
No, then it's probably going to
Because it was Friday.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
But I think
Thursday, Friday,
they land
Saturday,
tomorrow
Sunday.
or the next day or something like that.
Something like that.
25,000 miles an hour is what their reentry speed is. And their heat shield
Wow.
will hit 5,000 degrees. Think about that.
What?
5,000 degrees that they're going to be flying because of just pressure and fucking friction and everything coming back in. Pretty fucking crazy. I don't know.
So I'm trying to find this. I saw it earlier. Give me a second.
What's that?
There's this tattoo that leftist white women are getting. And it's a tattoo of three flowers.
Yep, I saw this the other day.
And
Just look up,
I
go to X and look up.
I don't have X. I can go to chat.
What do you mean you don't have?
I don't
X?
have.
You have Twitter on that?
No, I don't have Twitter on this. I never use it. I have it on my phone.
Just Google it.
And I never
like
use it.
three
I did.
flowers.
Three flower
Hang on.
tattoo.
Yeah.
Leftist.
And that's all.
white,
Just put that in. Just put left, like whatever.
Leftist are getting.
I wouldn't say leftist are getting.
No, it's what I got my news source from Chicks on the Right.
Oh.
Let's see.
It's fucking hilarious because it's
No,
like
it's not doing it. Because it's like
alpha.
FDT
Yeah.
is what it stands
There are
for.
three different
And
flowers.
something, a tulip.
I'll tell you. Hang on a second.
Okay. I'm just not putting it in right. And I could go to Instagram and find it, but I just thought it was funny because they were talking about it's really fun. And they're like, oh, they're tattooing their bodies with these little pretty delicate flowers. Oh, that's sending a message. And then the girl that's the one that lives in Texas goes, I hope those are getting tattooed. Oh no, because they have shirts made too. They have shirts with the flowers and the FDT.
Yeah.
And she goes, I hope conservatives are selling those T-shirts to these liberals.
Well, some
and
random
taking their
chick-
money and just laughing all the way to the bank. I was like,
Yeah. Because if I own a tattoo shop, I'm going to charge you $250. I don't give a fuck
no,
what you.
I don't think it's big enough for that.
No, I don't give a fuck what you're getting for a tattoo. I'm charging $250, right? And
Okay.
fuck you. Like,
Let me see if
you-
I can find it real quick.
talk about capitalism. Like, let's go.
Activity.
Let's see.
Likes.
Flower Donald
Problem is when I get
Trump.
on
tattoo.
Instagram, I end up liking like 200 things in one day.
Let's see. Oh, here's the article.
Oh, here it is. Okay. So it is a new tattoo that they are getting to show how much they hate Donald Trump.
Yeah.
And it is.
It's a what? Give me a second.
It's a
Bergelon,
daisy. Okay, here we go. The
No.
flower, foxglove,
foxglove,
The
daisy, and a
daisy
tulip.
and a tulip.
Yeah. And there's a picture of some dumb crazy bitch. It says, haha, I wore my t-shirt the other day. Love it. What's it? Foxglove, daisy, tulip. Fuck Donald Trump. It's hilarious.
It is hilarious. Oh, here's a picture.
What would a fuck Joe Biden one be? Juniper.
Foxtrot.
Juniper.
Hey, Siri.
Bluegrass.
What are some flowers that start with a
Bee.
Hmm?
A bee.
A B?
Hmm?
Begonia, Baptista, or Borage. Thank you,
A
Siri.
Baptista. A begonia.
Let's see.
Scarlet
I'm
begonia.
going to see if
but
she's
that's a
going to give me
scarlet.
images. I want to see what these flowers look like.
Oh, yeah. They're just flowers.
Oh,
So anyway,
they're pretty. Not
Yeah.
those ones. Those ones kind of look like a vagina, but it did. It looked like a vagina. Kind of like the.
all right,
penis.
moving along. You know what we did?
What did we
Is
do?
We went out to this company called Beloved Cheesecake, where I did. Beloved
Oh my
Cheesecake.
gosh. I gained 3
So
pounds.
here's their Instagram page right here. Beloved Cheesecakes.
But that one has like all sorts of different flavors.
I know.
You should have gotten that one
So, well,
Next
this is
one.
going to be the next one. I
in a
think.
year.
In it, well, That's how long they last. All right. So Beloved Cheesecakes, they're out in Oregon and they were getting a whole bunch of grief
Forgot my fucking Diet Coke.
because she was just supportive of
She's a Trump
conservative,
supporter.
well, yeah, conservative shit. Not necessarily Trump, but conservative shit. And you happen to live in Oregon. So you get fucked in Oregon, right? So they started getting tanked on like all their, their
Yelp and
the Yelps
Google
and shit like that.
reviews.
So they reached out to the public, and this is about how long ago did I order that cheesecake?
3 months ago, 4 months ago.
Something like that. They got bombarded in a positive way to order, like to say, hey, this is what's going on. Please help support us. Well, I placed an order. It was probably 3 months ago, I'm imagining. And we got it, a week and a half ago?
Not even a week ago. We got it on Friday.
Yeah, Friday. No, yeah,
Friday.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So the key was
you didn't eat some till Saturday.
they got so many orders and they had so much fanfare, positive, all positive,
Yeah.
that they messaged me like several times, like, I'm sorry, like we can't keep up. They had to hire additional people, which is great.
Yeah.
That's an amazing thing. Hire additional
Hopefully it just
bakers,
keeps going and it's not like
right? They have 2 locations up in Oregon, which is awesome. And aside from all of that shit, their fucking cheesecake. So what do we get? Salted caramel
salted caramel, white
Regular-
chocolate, raspberry, regular,
and then
lime, key lime,
key lime. And that was
pie.
it. Those 4.
Yes.
And they were all fucking amazing.
So good.
Those
The
small
only one
business.
I haven't had a slice of is the white chocolate raspberry.
So all you tonight.
No, well,
Or
no, we put it in the
tomorrow.
freezer.
Oh, that's right,
We're
we
not pulling
froze
it
it.
out till next week.
Yeah. So you can freeze it also. So we ate a half a cheesecake in what, 5 days? Between 2 people. Keep that in mind.
Well, and Greg had 2 pieces on Saturday.
I had 2 pieces last night.
Yeah, well, you had a piece and like a half.
Yeah, but yeah, it's jujitsu nights. Jujitsu nights, I qualify. I'm good with anything. I'll fucking eat.
I
ice
gotta
cream.
run downstairs and get Diet Coke real quick,
All
or
right.
else I'm gonna
Yep,
drink my
you're good.
giggle grass
You're
too
good.
fast.
Yeah. So again, go out if you want to support. It's not cheap. They're not cheap. I think it was like $100 for the cheesecake.
It is huge though.
It's a dude. The thing weighs 5-6 pounds, right? So it's definitely worth it. They are definitely worth investing in them, right? As a small business company, just like Allison CPG Fangirl, go out to My Family Seasonings. Amazing company, right? You're supporting a smaller business, right? You want to definitely help them out. But this shit it was so good. So good. And we're not sponsored. We're not anything. I just fucking came across them on an Instagram reel and kind of went down the rabbit hole with their shit. And it's really, really good. So definitely go out and give them a try if you got a little bit of extra cash, right? Otherwise, go to your local cheesecake place and fucking buy a cheesecake. When was the last time you had cheesecake? That's a great question. Aside from going out to dinner, because cheesecake is amazing. I can tell you where I had my first piece of cheesecake. Do you know where that is, honey? No. I was a little kid after my brother died, and my dad brought us down to Florida to go to like Disney World and hang out with my grandparents.
Yeah.
And I went to what are those Knights of the Round Table?
Oh, that's
The big fucking
well,
jousting
Angela and
thing.
Peter just did in
Yeah.
Dallas, right? Okay.
I went to one of those. I'd never
I
had
think I've been
cheesecake
to one before at Fiesta or
in my
SeaWorld.
entire life.
I think.
And they came and they brought strawberry cheesecake. And they handed it, and I was like, what's this?
Was he been
Well,
here
but-
the whole time or did
No,
he come
he
back?
just came over there. Because keep in mind, I'm allergic to everything. Or I thought I was, because my mom was trying to save my life.
Or scare you to death?
Yeah, or scare me to death.
Fair.
And I didn't know I was allowed to eat this shit. And my dad's like, it's fucking cheesecake. I don't think he said that, but it was kind of
He
something
might've.
probably like that. I don't think we used bro back like in the late
Probably said something like,
80s.
use the P word. You can eat this P.
pussy,
Cheesecake. Mom's
God
making,
damn it,
turning you into a.
pussy.
Yeah.
right?
William said bacon pairs with cheesecake. If you do
I can
like that-
imagine
oh,
it.
you know what would be really
Like
good? I just-
caramel and bacon. or
maple bacon.
That's what I was thinking. Is maple was
maple
in my
bacon
brain.
cheesecake. Okay, I just found the cheesecake I'm gonna
Custard
make.
and cheesecake is a pinnacle of 2 rich desserts. Yes,
Oh my gosh.
custard. Fucking yes.
Where's
I
that? Oh.
love them both. They make key lime pie. They do. Key lime pie runaway. was my favorite out of the 4. They're
See,
just
I don't
plain
know which one
cheesecake
is my
so
favorite.
fucking
The
good.
key lime pie was almost too much for me by the
But I
time I got.
love key lime pie.
I do too, but it's very rich and tangy.
Oh, and by the way, they kind of like mark it
So you know your pieces.
so you know your pieces, like because you can get like a little piece, but I'm like, who's gonna be my dad in my head? What a pussy, get 2, right? And so you get 2.
No, I only let you get 1.
I know, but I was like, that's because we were trying to make it. We made a video on Friday night or whatever, or
God.
Saturday night, whenever we
Nice
cracked
to have
that
you
bitch.
back.
Elijah, what's up? Whenever we cracked that bitch, and I was like, I don't think I could post that video.
And now I want to make a bacon
Maple.
cheesecake. I think all I would do is take a regular cheesecake, and then the topping would be maple bacon.
That's all it would be.
Or I might put a little maple.
No, just
little
nope.
maple in the
Make a regular
cheesecake.
cheesecake and a drizzle over it.
You know, it's gonna have to take experiments.
Holy
So I'm probably gonna have
fuck.
to make several.
Talk to Chef Pete about it.
I don't need to talk to Chef Pete.
Yeah, I
Baker Beth
probably
knows
would.
what she
I
does.
probably
What she
would.
does.
I would if I were you. I don't know. Go out, beloved cheesecakes. I don't know how else to make it any bigger. I'll put some shit
What?
out on the Instagram.
What? Somebody say I was too small?
No.
Oh.
Like to tout them anymore.
Oh. Well, you can also put a link somewhere, can't you, in YouTube?
Yeah, I probably could.
Yeah.
I can put a link down. I'll put a link down below to their
Yeah.
Instagram. That's a fucking amazing idea.
Damn.
God damn it. We do it for everybody else. We probably do it for them too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Let's get into some other shit.
And do the at things when you do the reels and stories. Do a reel, not a story. Reel goes to the world, not just your friends, like a story.
I'm well aware.
Well, you never do it, so.
You know what? We're just trying to blow up beloved cheesecake.
It was really good.
They literally were that good. I'm fucking.
It was so much.
Don't
It
talk
was so
shit.
much cheesecake. We had to freeze some. It made me not have to make cheesecake because I don't even have a springform pan anymore.
Because they cost $800 evidently.
Only at Williams Sonoma.
Yeah, that's almost about do you know what a spring form pan is? I didn't. It's like a thing that just flips.
It's got
and
a
it
pan on
pops
the bottom, like
apart
a pan on
and
the bottom.
fucking-
And
it's not worth
They
it.
probably know what it is.
All right.
Elijah said, "Dang it, I need some cheesecake."
'Kay.
Right?
This,
Good evening, Tyler.
I'm just going to say,
What?
beware of this next video.
Which one is it?
This is the one. Oh, wait. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do them this way. I know how I'm going to do them.
Beep, beep, beep. Backing up.
Beth shared this with me. And I think I ran it twice.
I did it 3 times.
No, I watched it 3 times.
I know. On the third one is when I realized.
But we're
it.
not going to give anything away. If you've seen it, don't give it away. All right. So basically, have you ever seen that basketball throw thing? It's like, how many times the white team throw the ball? Right? And there's a black team
I don't
passing
know.
a basketball.
What is this analogy for?
I'm going to give you it. Like, if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. And there's a bear that walks through, but nobody ever notices the bear because they're paying attention to the dudes
Okay,
and the
just
chicks.
can you play the video?
This is going to be like
Doesn't
that.
need any build up.
Right.
Play the video.
Yeah, it does.
No, because that's the whole point
All right, here we go.
of the video.
Wait for it. What's he gonna do?
Hang on. I got to start it over. Hang on. I didn't have it framed right.
I'm wondering if we're gonna play
Wait
it for these
for
guys
it.
and then
What's he gonna do? Yeah, I think you've got a bit of a leak going on
Okay.
there, mate.
Hang on. I finally got it framed. You ready?
What's he gonna do?
hey Emily.
Yeah, I think you've got a bit of a leak going on there, mate.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I had to watch the video 3 times to figure out what he was talking about. I normally don't do a reaction to a reaction. But when I figured out what was happening, I was like, oh, hell no. Did you catch it?
Did you guys
Did y'all
catch it?
catch it? Well, Emily did. So, if you need to see it again, did you catch it? Don't give anything out. Poor guy. He had mall food. Had to go with Chinese food.
Or Chinese food. Yeah, it's the third time because I was so busy watching the guy getting ready to dance that I wasn't paying attention to the walkers at all until like
I literally watched that guy and I was like, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
I didn't like I stopped it on the Australian dude
Just
and watched it again and stopped it on the Australian dude and watched it again and then watched it and saw it and then the
Sorry, I had to share that with you. Beth made me.
Okay, so who did the walking guy look like?
What do you mean?
I thought he reminded me of Reed. Not because Reed has poop running down his leg all the time, but the baseball caps.
Let's go back and watch.
Wait for it.
Okay, so don't look at the
What's he
poop
gonna
pants.
do?
Let's look at who it was.
look at his,
Yeah, maybe.
just reminded me of Reed a little bit.
Oh, poor guy.
Reed or that dude?
Reed.
His wife was walking so fast, she was like, "We got to get you to a bathroom stat."
He's
He's
like,
like-
too late.
Holding his butt cheek to try to not let it go any
Yeah,
further.
I definitely didn't. I didn't see that when I fucking. Sorry, guys. Just losing viewers.
Did
as
you,
we go.
Elijah? Did you see that last time, or you want him to play it one more
I
time?
just did.
Okay.
It's coming. through. Goodness
One way said,
gracious.
if you feel it coming, you walk with locked knees to the closest toilet. He said turlet, but I think he meant
Pay
toilet.
attention to the foreground.
Um,
Elijah got it.
Yeah.
Nah, you saw it. Shit all over himself. There you go, Brian.
yeah, it was. I mean, that poor
Oh,
man.
that poor man.
That poor man. It's probably his wife's fault because he was like, "Babe, I've got to go to the bathroom." She's like, "Just give me 2 more minutes to see if I want these earrings or not." He should have said, "I'll meet you back here."
Yeah.
You
Get
say
fucked.
here, I'll meet you back here.
Yeah.
Bree said, "I don't know black shoes and I don't those dumbass shirts." I think it was a tank top. I think it was. A tank
I've
top.
seen you in a tank top, bro.
You have? No, you
I swear
haven't.
to God, I have. Like on Instagram or something. Like when he's out in Florida doing Florida man
CBG
things.
said her teenagers are being American brats right now.
Nice.
Oh,
No, no.
was I not supposed to read that out loud? Sorry.
What?
I forget sometimes they're in the room.
Oh, that's fine.
I can't keep track of
She literally is. She's watching it. It does.
who I have to censor.
Oh, watching on my heart. Yeah, it
Oh,
is
okay.
a little hard to see, but that's okay. I understand that. You can always go back and rewind. that
Runway
one.
said, "If so, an infant can do that, but if I do, it's a problem." And he does the question like the shrugging shoulders. Yes,
exactly.
it is.
bro. Yeah, I think you have to be at least Reed's age, which is like 65, something like that. So
Yeah.
Oh, this is a funny one that Beth shared with me.
Which one is this?
Excuse
Do
me.
I need headset? Or
Oh, no,
headset?
no, no. In the USA,
Oh.
they tried to remind people to wash their hands, but the design totally missed. Yeah. It says wash your hands. And that definitely looks like
Wait.
anal.
So, what did I say to you when I sent this to you?
I don't know.
I said, "It took me a minute to see this. Apparently, I need to work on my perviness."
Oh, you didn't see
I
that
didn't
as a
see that
dick
at first
going into
until,
a
like,
butthole with the
I literally,
chick
and I was like
spreading her
looking at
ass
it
cheeks?
going, what could
Or-
be, what's dirt? There's obviously something dirt. And then I was like, oh, shnikes.
Yeah, that's not a water faucet.
I mean, it is.
Like,
but
who designed that thing?
what I
whoever
want to
did this
know
was
is
mad
like,
genius.
what is the,
Like, whoever did that intentionally.
maybe
You
like the
had
Little
to.
Mermaid
You
that had
had
the
to
penis in the
because
background?
The penis, the hole, the butt, and the cheeks. Right?
It took me a second, but yeah, I'm sure somebody lost their job over this.
Emily said, that's a gape. Type up. Brian said, God damn. But I mean, it made it to the walls. Unless this could be complete AI.
Maybe.
You never know.
Maybe, but
Right? But
I've never seen those anywhere.
dude, you just never know. You absolutely could. And it would not surprise me.
I mean, I've seen the ones that say the Surgeon General recommends wash your hand for 20 minutes.
20
seconds,
minutes.
20 seconds. You can always tell.
Oh, bro, what is wrong
Whoa.
with people in I've talked about this and I almost yelled
What
at this
are
motherfucker.
you talking about? Somebody went to the bathroom and didn't wash their hands.
Another motherfucker.
So I was just about to say it's funny because you can always tell the people who didn't get vaccinated
Today.
and the people who got vaccinated, because the people who got vaccinated, even though vaccinations don't work, they only wash their hands for like 3 seconds. And the people who didn't get vaccinated sit there and wash their hands.
No,
for
I just
20
wash my
minutes.
hands like
Oh,
a normal human being.
I wash it for like 15 seconds.
No, I just wash. I mean, I just wash.
People are dirty.
and I just wash like a normal. I don't.
need a haircut.
I'm like,
so
I took a
badly.
piss with my right hand. Sometimes I literally put soap on my right hand wash my right hand with my right hand, and then fucking rinse
Why
it
would
off
you just wash both?
because it probably have like a coffee in my left hand.
They have things you can put those
No,
coffees
so
down
dudes
on.
can do things with right hand.
I know, but why didn't you put your
I
phone
can
down to
unzip,
wash,
pull out,
wash
pee,
your hand?
tuck, zip back up, get the water going, get soap on it.
Do you think I
Get-
should give Kitty this litter? No, because there may be some
No,
stuff
no,
on
no,
it.
no, no.
He wants
Get
that.
hand washed all with one hand. I mean, what do one-handed people do?
Wash. But you have totally different scenario.
Nope. But what if I?
They don't have another hand to wash. You have two hands.
And they do the same thing. I just
So efficient, Greg. Emily
completely
said.
explained, right? I mean, it's fucking there.
Woom said,
And I
for that
can
other
drink my
guy, you
coffee
can't
at the
shit your
same time.
pants in a kilt. No, you cannot. You cannot
Has
shit
anybody
your
said,
pants.
"Oh, I've shipped my kilt"?
No,
No, that's not a thing. I've shipped
No.
my pants,
I shit
but,
my pants.
but not shipped my kilt.
He's got a toy called the
Yeah.
plastic piece of the seal thing.
Kitty's having fun. All right, big story of the evening. This is fucking wild, bro.
What is it?
All right. So, have you seen any of these bus almost getting fucking taken out by a train today?
No. Today?
Today.
No.
School bus. Headphones. School bus almost got fucking absolutely nuked by a
Squished.
train
Squished.
with 29 kids on
Oh
it.
shit. That driver's probably not going to stay a
Oh,
driver.
she got
very long.
arrested.
Was she
I'll give you
drunk?
the story. No, she was just a fucking retard. Like retard? Like super tard. All right. So here is like a video from the chick. I don't know. I see her videos pop up on my shit, right?
This is exactly why kids should be allowed to have their phones with them for their
Don't
own
believe that
safety.
necessarily.
This was a bus full of middle schoolers when this bus driver stopped across the tracks with a train coming. And with all 29 of those kids on that
she
bus
stopped?
screaming for this bus driver to get out of the way, the train was
That
going to
bus
hit
is
them, she
over the
still didn't get
tracks.
out of the way in time. Reason we know these kids were screaming for their lives is because a couple of them did have their phones on them and filmed this train hitting the back of their school bus.
It just scraped across
Anyone who's ever ridden a bus to school, you know that these bus drivers aren't supposed to just come to a complete stop at a railroad
yeah.
track before crossing them. They're supposed to quiet down the bus, listen for a train, and then look both ways. They don't cross unless they can get over the train tracks completely. Meaning that even though there was a vehicle in front of this bus driver never should have crossed
Shouldn't
these
have done
tracks.
either.
So she
Let's
didn't do it
cross
on
these
purpose.
tracks with a bus
No,
full of
she did.
children with a train coming. Entire thing being caught on camera, that much worse now that we've seen the
I'll explain
videos
it.
from
Watch.
the
Watch
inside
this.
of the
Watch,
bus
watch,
of
watch,
kids
watch.
literally losing their mind thinking they are
That's
about
how
to
close
die.
that
Response
fucking
as they're
train came.
screaming for her
It
to
was-
get out of the way
it
was,
rubbed
I
the
can't
back of the
move. And it
fucking
isn't
bus.
until the last second
Yeah.
she inches up just enough, still making contact with the back of this bus, causing this entire train to have to stop. These poor middle schoolers then had to explain to authorities that not only did they know the train was coming, that they were pleading for their lives with this bus driver. The entire thing being a completely avoidable accident, and this bus driver is 100% at
Okay. So
All right. So what happened is this.
did she know she wasn't going to
So,
fit, or do you
no.
think she?
Keep those handy.
I will
I've got
when
another
I don't.
video.
I can't.
So
stand
what
hearing.
happened is, okay, so there's a stop
Okay.
like before the track, and then you know how there's the line before the track.
Yeah.
Buses are always required to stop,
Yeah.
open the door,
Or they have to open the door.
open their window, listen both ways. My mom was a school
I guess
bus
I
driver.
didn't live in a.
My mom taught me about this
path
when I was a
with a
little kid.
train
My
in
mom
these
was a
schools I
school
went
bus
to.
driver. My mom was like fucking 5'1". She was a school bus driver.
She had. A,
I used to sit in the front seat of the school bus
why?
because she didn't have daycare back then. That was
Oh, you
her
were
day-
little. You weren't a
I was a
student.
little
okay,
kid.
Okay.
And so that's the rules, right? And then, so what happened in this case is over the train tracks,
Yeah.
just on the other side, there was a stoplight and there was a car there,
But just one car.
one car, but
Okay.
the car didn't go. So she anticipated that car leaving and
Right.
moving forward, but the car didn't, right? So she pulled up and over
Okay.
and fucking stopped with half or the whole rear end of that bus past the axle hanging over the tracks where a bunch
So,
of kids were.
I'm surprised none of the kids ran for the door and ran out.
they're little kids, man. These are like elementary school.
No,
kids.
they were middle schoolers.
or
she
mid,
said.
that's or middle schoolers.
That's
They're like
11, 12,
13.
and 13.
Yeah. So, okay, so that car moved up. I don't know. I've got the story here in a minute. It gets fucking crazy. Moved up. She just rolled out of the way.
He wasn't worried?
The train scraped the back of the bus. This is actually how close it came.
Hold on.
There's a kid's. It's gonna start real fast. So I looped it twice.
Okay.
It's gonna start where the train's already going by, like it's to the left, and they come back. And it's gonna be. I tried to tone down the audio a little bit. So did you see how close that was?
No. I mean,
Okay, so real quick, that
okay.
right, and she swings around, or he swings around to the left, but that fucking train is hauling ass. Hit the bus enough that the train had to stop.
Yeah.
Right. All right. The story. So the bus driver's been arrested
Okay.
for fucking being a complete fucking retard. A Florida student is speaking out after a train clipped the school bus that she was riding in with 28 other students in an incident caught on camera. I think I'm just gonna be like more stressed and have higher anxiety whenever I'm on the bus. My kid would never be on a
No.
fucking bus again.
Kitty,
Cheyenne
kitty, kitty. I
Gant,
do not
12.
want you.
Kick him off.
I don't want to be that mean.
Told ABC News.
Being very needy.
Video captured by bystanders, which we just shared. Bystander Emily Stewart on April 2nd
Come on.
shows a train hurtling through a railroad crossing in Sumter County, clipping the back end. This is by no means that fucking train's fault, but like, right? It wasn't. It was moving fast. It was going at train speed. Another video filmed inside the bus, shared on TikTok, captured the terrifying screams of the students riding on the bus. The bus driver, this is what the girl says. The bus driver stopped on the tracks specifically and then didn't move whenever we were yelling train, Cheyenne said, speaking with ABC News. And it was a very scary moment. The school bus driver, Yvonne Hampton, was arrested and charged with 29 counts of felony child neglect without great bodily harm, one count of culpable negligence, and one count of reckless driving, according to the Sumter County Sheriff, Pat Breeden. In an April 6th press conference, Breeden said, "Trains don't sneak up on people, folks." And
She
that's
said
what
that?
the sheriff said.
Oh,
this.
okay. Yeah.
Trains don't sneak up on people, folks. And that's what led to this arrest. Poor judgment and that placed children at risk. According to the arrest report, Hampton told police that there was a car in the railroad crossing, like I explained. I'll kind of jump ahead there. Hampton claimed she had to stop the bus where it was parked in the video clip. Upon asking the defendant if at any time she stopped on the tracks, the defendant replies no. The responding officer stated in the report, she then informed me that she was moving over the tracks and the railroad crossing warning system activated. It's not the case.
No.
It would have happened beforehand. So there are other allegations that she said, "I'm not stopping regardless." I don't know if that's true.
I'm not stop. What? She's not
Like
stopping.
she's gonna make that to make sure that she gets the kids on time, blah 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 blah. Versus that. I don't know if that's necessarily
Oh,
true.
maybe she shouldn't have been running late to
Yeah.
work. Not the kids. Boom said, "I know a lady bus driver who got a DUI with her kids in the car and still drives a school bus." LOL.
CDL, different rules for your CDL
Is
versus
it?
your regular license.
Shouldn't your CDL kind of depend on your driver's license?
Yeah, normally it
I'm
would,
itchy
but
today
unless you have
from
been
brushing
found
fucking
guilty.
Lucy.
Runaway said, "Imagine a school bus at a train crossing in India." I mean, I've seen videos,
Elijah.
but
He goes, "I hear that driver got fired and applied for a job as Kobe's helicopter pilot." What did you just read?
oh, imagine it being
In India.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, yeah, I've seen some fucking terrible fucking things there. I've seen buses just full on tip over because there's 9 billion people on top of the school bus, and then I've seen trains derail because there's so many people hanging off of it.
In India?
Yeah. Because it's their mass transport, like buses and that. And then I've also seen both of those things hitting And then I've seen ones
Yeah.
where they're like a train is going through a tunnel
Hi, Bosco.
and people don't duck down
Oh shit.
and it just nukes out a whole bunch of people because you hit one, it knocks like 15
It
more.
does like a domino effect.
Yeah, dude. Like fucking India's fucking gnarly. So anyway, this chick, and she's like 65 or some shit. I guarantee they did a toxicology report on her, but
Oh, I'm sure
right, it's fucking crazy.
they're worth their weight in. What was that?
Law
old saying?
enforcement.
No, if they're worth their weight in gold or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bosco in here.
I think. Yeah. I
Hey,
think
what's up, dude?
I brushed Lucy today because she was so covered in grass
And now you itch?
and now I itch so
You
badly.
didn't wash your hands.
I washed my hands, but like my upper arms and stuff.
How do you think
itch.
she feels? She needs a bath, honey.
She does not have allergies. That dog doesn't even scratch. Have you ever?
She doesn't.
She doesn't. So she don't got no allergies. She all right.
She's not allergic to shit.
Yeah,
Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock would have been able to handle it, bust full of people better than that. God damn it. That is absolutely 100% true. You
wanna hear
wildcat.
funny? You want to hear a funny story?
What?
Every time I go to Bandera Road, I like take my
Flinch.
foot off the gas to right.
Slow down right in
I have,
front of that intersection.
I
You
have trauma from the
TPS
accident.
What is it? PTSD?
Post-traumatic stress disorder.
TPRMs?
PTSD.
Getting that TPRM report?
But I will go off the gas because if I have to stop, I'm gonna blow up because there's a bomb in the car, like speed. Like I try not to have to hit the brakes and stop my tires from turning. If I can at all,
It doesn't make any sense.
it makes complete
Hello,
sense.
Bosco said I was told to say hello from Miss Bosco. She was
Hello,
just-
Miss Bosco.
Hello.
Oh, I put a nice little English accent on that.
You did.
Hello,
It was
Miss
very nice.
Bosco.
You know what? We started watching. I'll mention some other shows later, but Clarkson's Farm season 4, and it's fucking hilarious. So
Fucking hilarious.
it's on Amazon Prime if you got Prime. It
I
is
mean, we
fucking
only
good.
watched 2 episodes,
But he
episode
brought
and
in
a half, but
they brought in some other
they brought in some new characters.
young farmer girl to help take care of everything. And it's fucking great. So, all right, honey, you've got April psychic predictions.
Okay.
I'm really not feeling these predictions anymore.
Well,
because we were supposed to have fucking alien orbs on Easter Sunday.
and then somebody else said it was going to be the end of the world.
Yeah. And then none of it's happened so far.
They're very disappointing. Okay,
How big is the Earth just
and
not
then
to
here
explode?
is what I want. Like I will read some of these
Well, you
things.
can give her a high back in the morning. It's fine.
So Psychic shares 5 terrifying predictions for
Mhm.
April. So this lady is a celebrated psychic. I didn't know they were celebrated. Who accurately predicted recent seismic activity, has delivered an ominous forecast for April. This clairvoyant, Jill M. Jackson.
Where's she from? England?
No, she's American clairvoyant. American clairvoyant.
An American clairvoyant.
Foresaw earthquakes rattling the U.S. and Asia in her 2026 prediction. And within days of the New Year's, the prophecy materialized as the U.S. Geological Survey documented more than 100 quakes. There's always earthquakes, though, aren't
Yeah,
there? Like
yeah,
every day there's an
100%
earthquake.
there's
So I don't
every
know. That's
single
like,
day.
that's where my head goes. I'm like,
Mhm.
you nincompoop. But we don't know about Asia. And she
That's
also
like Greg
said,
saying there's going to be a tornado in like September somewhere in the Midwest.
very
right.
much true.
Perhaps. There might be.
But the one part, so she did say America and Japan, Asia. She didn't say specific.
Asia's, do you know,
And
Asia's an entire
I
fucking
know, but
continent.
they also had earthquakes that in this time as well. So she said, the U.S. Geological Survey documented more than 100 earthquakes, some reaching 4.5 magnitude on the
Mhm.
Richter scale. Most of the tremors, however, struck Asian nations. So she doesn't say where. But that's where
Okay,
I've
what are
started
these
to
April
go.
ones going? Where are we going with these April
Hey, hold on. I'm telling you something. Shh.
Okay.
That's where I now go with these psychics. I'm
I've
like,
always gotten that way.
everything, there's common sense to everything that comes out of their mouth,
You think?
but some people don't look for it. You know, people who voted,
Honey,
people who, you know, just go with what
Don't
people
judge.
say as the truth.
let's just call them
Um,
retards. Fine.
Okay. So for one,
Yep. Let's go.
I've been shown that there's a very large, okay. So she says that she has previously forecasted that the U.S. president would be transitioned out of his position last year. She said this last year, while acknowledging that the timeline did materialize. Now she believes it could unfold this month. She says, I have been shown that there are a very large probability of this happening in April. There are multitudes of ways this transpires, and my guides have asked me not to talk about the details publicly for my own safety. Yeah, because if you say that something else could happen, you're going to get arrested for suspicion. Anyway, she emphasizes she feels really strongly about the likelihood of Trump's removal from power.
Yeah, the whole 25th Amendment bullshit thing, which won't happen.
I don't know what the 25th Amendment is off
It's
the top of
the
my
way
head.
they try and remove them for.
Additionally, she predicted an unsuccessful
Fuck,
assassination attempt targeting the Republican leader. So, then she also goes on to say, food shortage following the Middle Eastern war in the States. She says, she reports she has seen food scarcity looming for quite a while. She attributes this to events stacking on events that are played into this probability.
Okay.
She points to the turbulent situation unfolding in the Middle East, warning of its impact, and each and every person
Did we get
in
her
an
eggs from
unbelievable way.
them? Like the Middle East?
No,
or-
I don't. But I guess she goes on to say, if I'm not mistaken, she says it's because of the, how they're not shipping stuff. But most of my food comes from Mexico, here, or Asia.
Not Asia.
My meats.
No, ours comes from like South America.
Okay, South America. Anyways, so she does say, because of this, if you have the chance, plant a garden, because it's super simple and it's going to grow and produce
like
fruit.
You're just gonna fucking.
It's going to produce fruit in April when this is supposed to happen. I guess it's starting. It's not a. It's starting in April. It's not.
You don't have where's like stores of fucking food already. Like just go out to the store and get a whole bunch of tomato soup
or MREs from Costco.
Well, I'm just saying tomato soup's delicious.
So she says
Campbell's tomato soup and grilled cheese.
plant a garden or community members who have gardens support local farmers who offer fruit and vegetables and fresh eggs. I highly encourage you to look into that during the month of April.
All right, good.
Then the
So
last
go buy
one,
some chickens and raise them real quick, and then they'll start producing.
Right. The last one is aviation tragedies and disasters. So this one, though, I got a little confused because she starts saying, Jill says her husband foresaw aviation tragedies during the winter solstice. She revealed, I'm like, wait, you're the psychic, not your husband, but you're saying your husband foresaw these accidents. Sadly, I'm seeing more and more airline disasters and catastrophes. She claims he's been shown a total dismantling of the TSA. And this will, in fact, put more lives in danger. She encourages people to listen to their bodies before embarking on a trip. You know what my body says before embarking on a trip?
Take a shit.
No, where the hell's my mimosa?
No, yours is like, I don't want to be backed up for 14 days.
I don't. That's you. You poop at the airport.
I'm fine.
I never
It's
poop at the
you.
airport.
You're the one that complains about 7 days in that I haven't gone poop in 7 days.
Oh, you're so full of shit.
No, I'm not. I'm not the one that's full of shit.
Listen, I
You
don't have to
literally
worry
get full
about
of
that
shit.
anymore. Magnesium makes you poop. Magnesium.
Okay.
You know what's funny? It made me think milk of magnesium used to be a medicine that
Milk
you
of
could.
magnesia.
Well, anything.
It was magnesium.
Milk of magnesia. You're right, but it was, and you would poop.
Why did we take that? I don't remember.
Because you were constipated as a kid, so your mom would give it to you.
Really? Is that what
Yes.
it was? I don't remember. I haven't taken it.
Because it's
probably
supposed to
since I
be.
was
I
a
think
little
the theory was
A
it was
little
more
diuretic.
gentle. It was more gentle than like giving you what's the other thing that makes you poop?
kid. Stool softener or something
No,
like that.
but but what's the?
I don't remember. I literally don't.
I can't remember either.
Yeah.
But
Because that's very 1950s, 70s.
so you poop. I don't poop. But she says that you should listen to your bodies before embarking on trips and not the alcohol piece. She elaborates the way that we can protect ourselves is to listen to our intuition, listen to our bodies. If you feel not to go somewhere to travel, listen to that. Our spirit guides and our bodies always tell us.
Mm-hmm.
She also goes on to talk about a strike on American territory. She suggests it will be pinned on somebody. So she's not necessarily.
Necessarily.
This stuff is kicking
It's
in.
fine.
It's not gonna. It's gonna be. She makes it sound to me like it's gonna be more of a terrorist attack than a nation doing a strike on
Oh,
territory.
we know what it's all about.
But so that's what she says.
Okay.
But because she says somebody else who's responsible. Again, pray that this timeline doesn't
Nabasco,
play out.
Metamucil's for old people. The milk of magnesia is like a spoonful, and it makes you just like dump out.
Well, it's not because
It's not violent, but Metamucil is like the gentle version.
yeah, Metamucil's just adding more
Mhm.
fiber to your diet. This stuff is to help you like
What'd you say?
stay on track, stay on target. And she also had, so she said, so she had two other ones that I thought were boring, but strike on American territory and potential banking crisis. So,
Whatever. Yeah, Alex says up the hill from me is San Andreas Lake, sitting on, right on the San Andreas Fault. So living in Northern California, earthquakes have basically become background noise.
who said that?
100%. Alex,
Oh, I think
that's exactly how it goes. It's just like you just get used to it. It's like people that are like, meh, I live in Tornado Alley.
Yeah.
There's a fucking tornado over there right now, and there's a tornado over there right now. And if one comes through here, I'll just rebuild my fucking house.
Well,
I don't understand that.
though, there's loss of life. That's the problem with tornadoes.
There's shit tons of loss of life with when a major earthquake hits.
No. I know there's loss of life. That's the
It's
part
not
that
just a
nobody
little
likes.
shaky sometimes.
Is it like 2012, the movie?
Oh no, that's
John
when like
Cusack?
the whole
I know.
core of the something like that. We gotta go to.
High
fucking outer
I was just
space or
thinking
some
about you.
shit. I don't know. Excuse me.
I mean, yeah, but so they're not so much earthquakes, I think, as they are tremors, right? Like, isn't that what you call
They're
a
just
small
small
earthquake?
earthquakes. I
But
mean,
isn't that called
tremors
a
are
tremor?
generally what happens
After? Okay.
like an aftershock.
I thought that was called an aftershock.
Well, it is, but it's just also a tremor. All right, weird science.
Weird science.
Woman sneezes 1-inch long worms.
Ew, what? Ew, I don't know if I can
Yep.
listen.
How she got
Oh.
the biologically implausible infection. A Jew
Oh.
fly. So this is out on the New York Post. One Greek woman's close encounter with a family of sheep bot flies. They're bot flies, it's a type of fly.
But sheep bot flies?
They're sheep bot
Okay.
flies, right? Is nothing to sneeze at. It all started next to a field of grazing sheep in Greece, where an unidentified 58-year-old was
Again, wash your fucking hands.
working outdoors in the dry September heat. You noticed numerous flies swarming around her face, according to a new medical report.
And one got up
And
her
about
nose.
a week later, she began experiencing pain in her sinuses. The next few weeks brought severe coughing, but no other symptoms. Until one day, October 15th, to be exact, she sneezed out a worm. Soon after, an ear, nose, and throat doctor got to work surgically removing 10 larvae
Oh.
in a pupa
And a pupa or in a pupa?
and
Okay.
a pupa, which is a teenage insect between the larval and adult stages, from the big sinuses on the inside of her nose. So you have like small, big, where it like gets into the pockets, right?
Ooh.
Yeah. With the help of some nasal decongestants, the woman made a full recovery, and none of her coworkers came forward with any
Yeah, they would have
similar
eaten her
symptoms.
brain.
DNA testing on the dislodged critters, one of which was almost an inch long,
Mm-mm.
revealed that they were baby sheep botflies, parasite with a well-documented history of taking up residence in nasal passages of sheep and goats. So they fly up into their goats' noses.
That's what I'm wondering if happened to her.
That's probably where they're like, because they would sound
They
like
sound
us.
nasally?
They sound nasally. They would sound like us. We're like, "What's up, dude?" Instead, they're like, "What's up, dude?" It's probably why.
It's horrible.
'Cause they've got those.
Horrible.
So how did this horror show wriggle
The fly threw up her nose.
in the beginning? There have been a handful of cases of these flies setting setting up shop in the human cavities. The word cavity, that was chosen on purpose.
No, because
Because-
cavities, your ear, your nose, like,
Your butthole.
well, I hope that you're
Can
not
you imagine
running
getting a
around
bot
naked.
fly in your
butthole. I think you'd
Mm.
probably poop him out.
Be like, looks kind of like,
You would poop him out.
kind of like looks like that. That's what a
Stupid.
bot fly looks like going into your ass. No bot flies.
Bosco
allowed.
said, damn, WTF? Yeah.
Fuck right.
No.
All right, a condition known as, can't say this, ophthalmic. God damn it. I
Just
nailed
don't worry about it. There's a condition.
myalysis rather than the nose or mouth. Historically, larvae in those cases were unable to develop past the first larval stage, but in this chick, it was able to completely develop.
They usually can't develop past that.
So she was
stage.
56 years old.
She is 56 years old. She didn't die.
Yeah, no, well, this story, she was 56 when it happened.
Okay.
So that would be this year, I guess. Anyway, I figured I'd share that. So if you're working around,
Do you remember there was one we did like this, but it was
one of those fucking mesh nets around your head.
it was
Christ's sake.
remember we did it and they had a picture of the scope they put and you could see all the worms, or was that an ear? It was an ear and it was spiders. Remember that
Oh, yeah,
chick?
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I can't stand it when those stories come up because
Yep.
it makes me super paranoid and I like get
If
all
they
like
didn't have the picture of like otherwise I would have shared it.
they had it or they,
didn't
don't.
have
Oh, okay.
one. Yeah, they just had like a picture of like what a botfly, and it's just like
Yeah.
it looks like just a little like a little larvae.
Emily said the bird of paradise flew up her nose.
Goddamn right it did. Fuck that though,
Mm-mm.
right? Like
Mm-mm.
no, thank you. There's certain things in life.
You could just go without.
Yeah. I'll get an ear hair that's long nowadays, and I root the shit out of myself, and it'll tickle, and I'm like, or my nose hair
Your
will tickle,
nose.
and I'm like, nah. And I root everything, bro. I've talked about this, and I'm like, well, fuck with me. No, I don't need no spiders.
No,
don't need
don't lay
anything
eggs,
crawling
but
up
squirt
in
a
me.
larva in the front sinus.
What?
Ooh, they don't lay eggs, but they squirt the larva in the front sinus. Y'all be safe out there, Bosco said.
No. I was kind of thinking about that shit when we went to Costa Rica. I half kind of thought about that. I was like, where are we sleeping? Right? Like it's the fucking jungle. We were in the jungle.
Oh,
Right.
and we knew we were staying in hotels.
I know, but it was like
Wasn't like we were gonna stay.
it wasn't like the windows were really closed in that motherfucker.
They were.
They were glass panes that were kind
they
of
touched.
close to each other.
They almost touched.
But
so.
like they're absolutely something could have absolutely crawled in there and slipped.
Oh,
slipped
I'm
the
sure
fingers.
things have.
Right. Just got right up your
Spiders or
nose.
no, like on the wall. I was not like thinking on
Oof.
people's bodies, but
Anyway.
my brain doesn't go there.
Anyways, it's fucking fun. You've got a teenage time traveler. Tell us
Kind of.
about a teenage.
So
time
she's.
traveler.
I read it and I'm like,
or is she just psychotic and
No,
on the
no.
SSRIs?
I'll tell you.
It's
Give me
probably
a
on
second.
SSRIs,
So what's that?
like the fucking brain
Oh.
medication for kids.
So
To give the chicks like the crazy eyes,
what is it?
like crazy eyes, like every single.
Is it a drug? Like an
Yeah,
illegal drug?
they're SS
that people do it for fun, or-
they're absolutely prescribed drugs. They're just like
What are they for?
like Wellbutrin, all of those. They make you get crazy eyes.
I don't get crazy eyes.
No, you've been on it for a million years.
I've been on it a
Like
while.
these chicks
but-
are also on all sorts of. Other
Okay,
ones.
so teenager shocks scientists with superpower to time travel to her past and future.
Mhm.
So this girl is like, I guess, is a rarity, and and she surprised them by displaying a superpower, a superpower memory so extraordinary it resembles time travel. So she's not really time traveling as much as this 17-year-old girl, referred to only as TL, travels back to any day of her life and relives it in remarkable scene by scene. So she can just think and go back to her.
like a former life. Like a past life.
No, like her when she was a baby. So she can go back to, on January 12th of
Oh, she's
1976.
just one of those idiot savants.
There's a name for it, but I'll tell you
Yeah,
because
it's like
it's a
Rain Man.
well, kind of, but no, it's maybe. We'll see. Let me
Okay.
finish. She has shown the astonishing ability to preview potential futures as a traveler. She's not like, and they do clarify, she's not predicting the future, but she can see how things. She can see the very vivid. I can't think of the word.
Memory?
Play out of something she's doing, and she can see how it's going to affect her in the future. So she kind of gets this idea. We don't know if they're right. She don't know if they're right. They just know that
Well, they
she.
can test it. You'd be like, tell me what you think.
Well, yeah, and then you'd have to contact her, I guess. So she has hyperthymesia, also known as highly superior autobiographical memory, or HSAM,
Mhm.
are exceptionally rare condition in which life events don't fade with time. Instead, they remain vivid, emotional, and immediately acceptable, like a personal box set that can be binged at any time. It's
Yeah.
crazy, right?
I've seen.
So
I've
it's
seen this
not
before,
Rain Man, because he had autism. This is like a specific, a rare condition.
where she can just recall
Like,
exact times, minutes,
everything,
dates,
like
everything.
Events.
seen that a lot.
She can recall like, oh yeah, I was wearing a blue shirt with my little blue Nikes.
I don't think it's like ultra rare.
Well, they say rare in this
I
article.
mean, it's rare, but I don't think it's like super duper rare because I've seen things like with people that can do this. It's a way. It's just like they just don't forget things.
So Leanne was like that with school. Like she could just remember. She
like a
didn't
photographic
really.
memory in
Yeah,
her
she didn't
case.
even really have to study for like tests. She could just be like, oh yeah, da 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 da. And I'm like, I studied for like 2 days and made a C, and you did study it all and you made an A.
Mhm.
She's like, well, it's one of my favorite classes. I was like, boring. And she's like, and I just for some reason retain it all. I could
Basket
just,
weaving. She's
yeah.
super good at it.
she's super good. She knows all the answers to the
Like, how do
questions
you
or the
do?
test.
What type of weave is this? No, so but the interesting part they need to test on her is to say
Like let her
the
predict it
future,
and see
like,
what
hey,
happens.
where do you think you're gonna be? And then just she should forget. But then again, she's always got that marker in her brain to say, I'm gonna drive to be a doctor or something like that.
Right.
And like she could always remember medical procedures. She could always remember, assuming if that's how it works,
I don't know.
unless it's just date time things like date stamps, then in that case it wouldn't
No,
work.
fuck. I love it. Don't stop.
What?
She says, I hope I haven't flooded your DMs too much. She sends me great videos.
Oh yeah. Beth's always telling me. Yeah, it's good.
Sometimes I send them to him, be like, check this out.
Mhm.
But no, you're good. I may not, it may, like today, I hadn't been on social media
I hadn't
at
been
all
on it in
last
like a
week
couple
till
week- or a
today. And
couple
so
days.
I went on
Yeah.
there and there was a bunch, but I like watched them all. And I either, like most of them, I laughed really hard. There are a couple that were hard.
Yeah, I get them. I've got whoever's, if anybody sent me anything, I've got them. I just haven't had a chance to actually go through them because work's been fucking retarded. That's totally fine. It's part of life. Hit that like and subscribe, or hit that like button out there. Thumbs
Woo!
up. Beth's feeling
Feeling pretty good.
booze and not no. What are these
No
called?
booze.
What's it called?
Giggle grass.
Giggly. Beth's feeling giggly. All right.
Mhm.
What?
Runway. I don't, he was talking, we were talking about
Excuse me.
things that happen. And, Bosco said, I hate spiders. Me too, Bosco. It's like one of just a few things
They
that
don't
makes
bother me at
act
all.
like a girl.
For the most part.
Runway says, unusual occurrence for me when I meet up with family, friends, and their young kids jumping on me and cough in my face, and I get a sinus infection for 3 days.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
they're just it might as well be a bot fly that got
So it's really
injected into
funny
your
because when
head.
we go to hang out with family, usually just for the holidays, right? They'll be my sweet niece is like, "Do you want to taste it? It's really good." I'm like, "Oh no, you have kids, you have germs. No,
No.
I'm not using your straw nor taking. I mean, I might. I know people probably think it's rude, but when somebody's like, "Here, do you want to taste it?" I'm like, "Sure," and they give me the straw, and I'm like, I just
No, we don't need to
I don't
share
wanna share straw.
straws. That's why you can buy like 100
I don't even
for a
really
fucking adult.
I don't really even share straws with you unless we're at the movies.
No, it's just one of those things. There's like, I mean, yeah, we're at the movies, we're doing something. I don't mind it with you because this is our bio
Yeah.
dome of bullshit.
Well, I don't work,
sharing.
so I have no germs. Well, I go to the gym, but I wash my hands before I leave because people are ew.
You wash your hands on before you come back.
Yeah, I wash my hands at the gym before I leave. Then I get home and I wash my hands again with the kitchen soap because it's antibacterial.
There you go.
People
That's
are-
fair.
You know, I get it, but some people like if I leave a seat and there's an obvious sweat mark, I get up and I get the disinfectant and the towel.
How
and
much sweat is on your ass?
depends on what the workout is. You know, I sweat, and I wear little shorts, and so my skin is on.
Thigh sweat.
That it's well. When Chris went to go clean it one time, I was like, you know what? It's my butt sweat. Only I get to clean my butt sweat. And he was like, when you put it like that, here you go. But yeah, I don't know why I said
Thigh
any of that. But but yeah, no germs. Germs, gross. Nope, don't want any. Bosco says it is like the show, The Dead Zone, where she plays out the future in her mind. Kind of, yeah. But more off guesses than predictions, I guess.
I'm trying to find my fucking stories. It's weird.
So
There it is.
I have updated my resume, you guys.
No,
And I
she's
started
done some
looking-
resume work.
And I
Yep.
started looking at jobs on one site, and I sent a pretty interesting one to you that I was
Mhm.
like, yeah, I don't think I would want this job because it sounds like a lot
Sounds like fun.
of responsibility because you're a contract employee for the government.
Yeah,
or
it sounds like
your
fun.
company is contracted with the government.
All right.
Um,
Do I have it on here? I'll read it to you guys. Let's see. Hang on. I'll read it to you.
Bosco.
I need to go past all the butthole ones too first.
What are you
like,
talking about?
all your things. All right. So this is for a project manager, remote work. which
Oh.
is good. So this is the actual job
Mhm.
description. All right, the
Oh, you were looking for
opportunity
that.
resides with Warfare Systems, a business group with I don't have I do have my glasses. With HII's Mission Technologies Division. Warfare System comprises cyber and mission IT, electronic warfare, and C5ISR systems. Electronics systems.
Like what? What do you like?
Did you read through the whole thing?
No, and they have a video that you can click on. It's really long, and I thought I would never get this job because
So-
they probably want they're going to hire somebody that's ex-military
Project probably
because you have to be able. It does say in there you have to be able to get clearance,
Mhm,
like
mhm.
approved.
Yeah,
for
so
clearance. I was
HII
like,
works within our
uh-uh.
nation's intelligence cyber operations communities, defend our interests in cyberspace, and anticipate emerging threats. Our capabilities in cybersecurity, network architecture, reverse engineering, software, and hardware development uniquely enable us to support sensitive missions for the U.S. military and federal agency partners.
That's enough.
All right, real quick, this is what it is. It comes down to they make submersible technology.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. So they make submersible.
As long as it's not a little submarine
unmanned-
that's gonna
it's
blow
a-
up.
It's a little unmanned submersible that's going to blow
No,
up.
that's cool.
So that's if you go down to towards the end, that's really what it was. They use cyber operations and synthetic training environments to fleet sustainment, environmental remediation,
board.
and
Nope.
largest
I'm glad I
family
didn't apply.
of unmanned underwater vehicles in every class. I thought it sounded fucking cool as shit. I was
I
like,
mean,
fuck yeah, you're making underwater drones that can fucking.
your alley,
I was like,
because that's what you do. A lot of stuff like that already.
yeah.
because they.
I was like,
it's the
fuck yeah, that sounds fun.
The innovation piece, but they don't pay you enough.
Well,
Um,
get a contract for fucking 2
So
years.
Bosco was talking about like, remember he hates spiders.
Mhm.
He said like in the Harry Potter, that spider in the cave talking to him and shit would have called in a 10 on him. But then Woom says, I imagine foot fetish guys like spiders. What?
I don't know.
They like spiders because they like people's toes? No, they're vastly different.
I don't know, dude.
Creepy legs.
I think those are diversely, like, significantly different, right?
Oh, Bosco, he says, yep, boom. So maybe.
I mean, like, some people probably, but those are two different things.
Yeah.
Like, I like spiders crawling on my feet. I like spiders, and I have a foot fetish. You could have somebody who's like, I fucking hate
but-
spiders, but I
yeah.
love feet.
Yeah. No. Yes. If you love spiders and if you love feet, then you
That is
probably.
a fucking niche
But
market
he's just
right
saying,
there, bro.
I think, yeah, I don't know.
What I'm getting at is that's a niche market.
I'm not doing it.
So there was a serial killer.
Yikes.
Next story.
Okay.
Serial killer that was just found guilty of murdering 8 women. This is kind of just a weird, creepy story I came across. New York Post. His name is Gilgo Beach serial killer Rex Heuermann will team with the FBI in a Mindhunter style deal, digging into the mind's dark side.
So he's going to help them look at other
He's
criminals.
not. No, he's not going to do that. They are going to interview him.
Oh.
I'll explain. So this is Long Island's most notorious serial killer. Will help the FBI figure out what makes his sick mind tick. Part of his chilling plea deal in an eight cold case slayings. Officials say Wednesday.
deal.
So this just happened. Came out today.
Okay.
Part of the plea.
That's what
deal.
I'm saying. Plea deal.
The stipulation that I'm going to say it wrong. Gilo Beach, Giglo,
How do you spell it?
Gilgo. Gilgo
There you
Beach,
go. Ozzy
serial killer
Osbourne.
Rex, right? Howerman, 62, will sit down with the agency's behavioral analysis unit, comes along with a promise that he'll serve 3 life sentences
Oh,
without the chance of parole when he goes back in front of the judge on June 17th. For
so there's
sentencing.
really not a plea bargain. He just
And
got to do this
It's
extra.
part of the plea deal.
I know, but there's not really a plea deal because
It is
3
because it could be
lifetime.
we're shooting you in the head or in the chest or putting you to death, right?
No.
So on June 17th, for sentencing in the gruesome murders of 8 sex workers dating back to 1993. So they're going to interview the defendant, gain insight into his motivations and background as a sort of an academic and scientific exercise, not just for.
Not for Netflix.
It's not for Netflix, right?
It'll be on Netflix.
Right.
But it's not for Netflix.
Those are going to be considered clinical interviews. Those aren't investigative interviews because they've already done the investigations.
clinical. Okay.
Right. He said, I believe that they're going to limit it to just that, what he pled guilty to, and just gain insight so that they can gain insight going forward and knowledge to move forward on new cases.
And Bosco has a point. He goes, well, it's not like he has other stuff he's going to be able, has to do now.
Right. Isn't that wild, though, that they're actually doing this? So Huerman's lawyer, Michael Brown, could not discuss the extent of the FBI's deal. The agency's behavioral analysis unit focuses on investigating the psychology of the criminal mind and has cut similar agreements with other high-profile
It's so they
serial
can
killers in
be
the
like
past.
that Criminal Minds show. So they could be like those FBI people that
Profilers
understand
and shit like
what
that.
they do, why they
Yeah.
do what they do,
No,
so that
well.
they can find what they're going to do.
Notorious serial killer Ted Bundy worked with the FBI and local cops to identify Gary Ridgway, the so-called Green River Killer,
Okay.
by providing insights into his criminal fetishes. Bundy, who was convicted in 76, have confessed to more than 30 murders back in the day. So anyway, I saw that and I was
That
like,
is creepy.
it's just fucking creepy.
Well,
But
the people who are the psychologists are probably so stoked, though.
right, like that's what,
They're so stoked.
hate to say, gets them off, but it's like,
Well,
that's
it's
right
not
up their
it's
fucking
not the
alley.
story itself. It's the work that they're doing and how they think this will help
That's
the
fucking
science.
weird, though. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I don't know. All right, what's up?
I was looking.
I turned her on.
She is on, but I also like how the red light's hitting her too. It makes her look really cool.
All right, let's jump into some feel goods real
Feels
quick.
good.
So we got Beth's feel good.
That's me.
It's out there.
It's short,
It's super short.
so you'll probably have to play it twice.
I did. I looped it twice.
But you'll probably still have to play it twice because it's wicked cute.
All right, so this
Probably
is
not as cute as
literally
it was because we have to have different music now. Thank you, YouTube.
bird cat, cat bird,
Chicken cat.
chicken cat, chicken cat. I had to change this. Think of this song as free bird,
birds, honey.
but I had
Isn't
to
that the
change the
song?
song.
Do, 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 do,
But
do,
I had to
do,
change
do.
the song.
Oh, okay.
So keep that in mind.
Okay. Oh wait, I don't have my headset on.
It's a cool picture. Slow mode that.
It was really cool.
It's a great picture. Video. That cat has a long jump.
Well, most cats do. They
Right.
just don't ever get
I
to.
thought it was rad.
It is.
All right,
I loved it.
Keep it in.
I saw it and I was like, oh, yep, this might feel good. It's short.
Mine's
it's
a
sweet,
little bit
but
different.
That
So
kitty's
mine
amazing.
Is about the. Do you know about In-N-Out Burger?
I
like-
know what they are.
You know In-N-Out Burger. Okay.
Yeah.
A little bit. All right. So In-N-Out Burger moved from their headquarters from California. It's one woman owns it now.
Well,
It was a
probably like many
family-
companies are going to be.
It was
doing.
family, like fast food chain, restaurant,
Okay.
whatever. That
Is it still in the family or did someone buy
still
it?
one woman owns it. It's
Okay.
like the granddaughter of
Okay, but it's still in the
something.
family. Okay.
yeah, still in the family. And ultimately, he moved the headquarters out to Kentucky. Right?
Oh,
Said
cool.
fuck California, we're
Yeah.
moving out to Kentucky. He also
How
like,
old is she? Do you know?
you'll see a picture,
Okay.
probably in their 50s,
Okay.
something like that, young mid 50s, young 50s, early 50s, whatever you call it. Also, because the environment was so bad in Northern California and Oakland, they shut down. The first time they've ever shut down a
In-N-Out
In-N-Out
Burger.
was in Oakland, California, and that happened like a
Oh.
year and a half, 2 years ago, because it was just
Too
such
many
a
shootings.
dangerous environment. They were like, we can't fucking sustain it. And they got grief for that because it's like, where are people going to go eat? Well, not a place you're going to get fucking shot at. all the
Right.
time.
No, exactly.
Right.
Well, were you actually eating there or are you just hanging out there?
Right. Exactly. So this video talks about, and I'm a huge fan of this. I'm not a huge fan of In-N-Out Burger. And
I've never had it.
I've had it a couple times.
Yeah, never had it.
It is good, but I'm like, we don't have one like right around us.
No.
And we had one in Phoenix, but it was just never.
It still wasn't right around us though. It was like downtown Phoenix, wasn't
No,
it?
we had one over by the Costco. Something like that.
We did. No,
Down-
that was
just down the road from
that
the
was the
highway.
one
Yep.
with the brothers.
Nope. Wasn't Five Guys or anything like that.
Five Guys, that's what's called. We have Five
No.
Guys here.
So
We just
anyway, so
haven't
this
been to
is
them
the
forever. We should
story.
go. They're good.
This is what she's saying about ever going into an automating in and out, like
What they do at
McDonald's.
McDonald's, where they have the big
Yeah.
digital board
So-
that you go.
this is a very Chick-fil-A feel. So here you go.
Says, what does the era of
Ted.
automation
okay.
mean for employees at In-N-Out? Would you ever transition to mobile order pickup?
We have for sure
Oh, no, she's
had
not in her
that put
50s.
in
is,
front of
actually.
us, the
Like
mobile
bacon.
order.
Maybe
And
40s.
the answer is no.
the late 40s.
And the main reason is because part of what makes In-N-Out and the experience so special is the interaction and the customer service that we're
I
able
love
to
that.
give. The smile, the greeting, just that
All of it.
warmth and feeling that culture. And so the mobile ordering will definitely take a piece of that away. And there's also the freshness factor.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
there's there's a few
No.
different things, with the delivery. There's people that,
No, you
they're like,
have to
please
go
let us
In-N-Out.
deliver for
They
you. I'm
don't
like, well,
allow
Yeah,
delivery.
well, it actually wouldn't be hot when it got there, and we want them to enjoy it. There was something in here, and I'm going to get it wrong, but it's almost close to this, that I think it was Harry or maybe it was Ethel that said, never serve a customer something you yourself wouldn't eat.
it was my Uncle Rich.
Your Uncle Rich.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I would imagine a cold In-N-Out burger is not what you guys have in mind.
Nope, it's not.
Or
And
wilted fries or,
no, we don't want to serve that.
yeah.
What I'm getting
So,
at is this.
The delivery, okay, but to make it not digital seems silly to me because, like, Chick-fil-A, the line is ridiculous.
Have you ever been? That is the whole.
I get it. I
that is
get it.
Part of
No,
it.
I get it. I'm not saying I don't get
Nobody.
it. I'm just,
I complain because it's 9 o'clock when I'm getting Chick-fil-A,
it's like that all the time.
and that is.
But you know what I do instead? I park my car, I grab the app,
Perfect.
I order for
and you
curbside
pull
pickup,
in.
and I literally am
Mhm.
leaving 5 minutes later.
But In-N-Out Burger is, dude. So my buddy Jim at work,
yes.
when he goes out to Phoenix or goes out to California, the first thing he does,
He goes to In-N-Out
he
Burger.
goes In-N-Out Burger.
Where's he at?
He's in Alabama now.
Okay.
Right? Because his son's in Rocket City, wherever the fuck that is. And it is a fucking institution the way it's set up.
Yeah.
Because people, you get it. It's like being in line with the 20 or 18-year-old kids that are fucking in high school, freshmen in
No.
college, local, whatever.
Well, no.
And they're taking your orders and they're doing it. And the only thing that sucks about like Chick-fil-A,
Oh, they're the workers, not
the workers, the
me standing in line
employees,
behind them.
employees.
Okay.
right? They're just fucking there making good money, $15 an hour, because they pay more.
In California.
They pay more here too. At,
Oh, they
at
do?
a Chick-fil-A. Absolutely, they pay more. And they get fucking every Sunday off.
Oh, and they also pay for their education.
Yeah, so it's an amazing, like, think about that style. I love that. But you don't walk into a Chick-fil-A and see a kiosk and see 3 people working behind the counter. It's a whole fucking family kind of thing. Everybody,
No, there's only 2 cash registers usually, and then there's the people.
because it's all drive-through.
Yeah, there's 2 cash registered, and then there's the little room where they like.
We
get
need
the
it. We
stuff.
need to go to an In-N-Out Burger. That way you can see it,
Yeah.
because it is a fucking thing.
Okay.
Like, you'll like the burger. You may not like the fries because of those
But I
fresh
heard-
cut fries.
I heard you can tell them to cook them a little longer.
Yeah, just cook them well done. You can get them animal style. There's a billion different ways
What's
to do it.
animal style with everything?
Yeah, it's got all
Well,
sorts of shit.
no.
But I just love that idea because it throws me back to when I was a little
Runway
kid.
says In-N-Out will no longer let him order his number 67.
What's that?
I don't know.
What's a 67? Oh, 6'7". Oh, 6'7". It's that whole fucking thing. So you remember the 6'7" thing with the kids? 6'7", 6'7". So what they did is they actually took
The number.
the real, because you get a number.
Yeah.
If it comes up to 6'7", they throw it out. Because they had a video go viral.
No, this is an order.
No, I know.
Oh no, let my order number be.
Yeah, they tear
67,
that
okay.
one and throw it out because there was a viral video that went fucking crazy in and out, and there was like a
Everybody
million
else is
kids
trying to do it.
and they were all in there ordering until they hit 67, and then finally they hit 67, and the fucking whole place went berserk. Not like they didn't like tear the place up,
No.
but it was
But-
just a whatever. Anyway, but it reminded me of like going to McDonald's when I was like a little kid.
Yeah.
Like that kind of person, like that's how it was back in the day. It was like a cool place to go with with your parents.
McDonald's?
Yeah. I mean, like I'm talking back like 30 years, 40 years ago. Like I'm 49.
Okay.
When I was like 9. Did your dad ever bring you to McDonald's?
Obviously,
play in the
'cause
playground?
I think probably me and my dad
Just
went. I know
can't
my
remember.
mom. No, remember that's the reason why I eat my fries the way I do, because that's how my dad used to do them.
Oh, see, there you go. I didn't know that.
yeah,
I
but
didn't know that.
My
I thought that
mom
was a you
would
weirdo
never
thing.
go to McDonald's. She was
Really?
such a snob.
But you
dude.
and your dad
my
would.
dad and I would go.
So now you've got this bonded
Yeah.
core memory of going to fucking McDonald's. And that's probably why you love McDonald's so much.
Maybe, but I really like the way it tastes too.
I know, but it's fucking terrible for us. Anyway,
Anyways, that's
So
why we haven't
those are
really
my feel
had it
goods.
since the beginning of
our
the year.
feel good. So real quick, Netflix. I watched Wednesday entertainment real quick. Peaky
No,
Blinders.
we got one to add from Saturday.
What we do? Oh, hang on a second. Peaky. Oh yeah. Totally forgot how I fuck that.
Duh.
Peaky Blinders, The Immortal Man. I watched that on Monday night.
It was a movie.
It's the movie. It's
Okay.
like the hour and a half, 2 hour conclusion.
That why you came to bed at 3?
Yeah, Peaky Blinders. It was fucking good, but it was very like small storyline.
Okay.
It's all about the lead guy and how it kind of ends up for him. And then I did watch The Untold Chessmates, and this is the one. Do you remember the story about the pro chess players were playing each other, and Magnus Carlsen or whatever his name is, like the super duper world champion, was playing this other guy. We talked about this like a couple years ago, had potentially anal beads in and won.
Why do we know that?
We did a story on it
I know, but why did people know it?
because it was the first time he had been beaten by anybody.
Oh, because he was
In, like-
distracted.
Well, no, he was
because
no.
I don't get it.
The competitor beat him, and then all of a sudden this storyline came out that he must have had anal beads in,
'Cause-
and he was getting signals from the anal
Oh,
vibrator.
the guy that won.
thingy. It was like,
Stupid.
oh, go this, do this, do this. Well, they made a fucking Netflix thing. I watched it
A
last
make believe
night.
on if that would have
Yeah.
a story around that.
Yeah, so I watched that. 3.5 out of 5. Like, if you got some time,
Meh.
it's funny as shit though.
Okay.
So, and then what do we see this weekend?
So it was rainy here.
Yeah.
So you who never wants to go.
Oh, real
movies-
quick,
oh,
Bosco. I restarted the Bosco list. I restarted the Bosco list, the blacklist also, and I'm like one season in. It's so good.
it was rainy, so Greg was like, "Let's go see Hail Mary." And you guys, I didn't know anything about the movie. I wasn't super excited, but I was like, "Okay."
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, so good.
Yeah, it was fucking amazing.
I think he's gonna win an Oscar or something like that because
Yeah.
his character was so
So,
like
what's his name? Ryan
Gosling.
Gosling.
Ryan, beautiful man, Gosling.
And then Rocky. There's just don't give too much.
I'm
away.
not, but you'll fall
But
in
if
love
you
with
haven't
Rocky,
seen it,
and
It kind
it's PG-13, but you could take the kids because I think the 13 is only because they say bad words.
no, but they don't even say that many.
They say like shit or I mean,
Yeah.
it's not even really
Like
like
when you
offensive
stub
bad
your
words.
toe kind of thing.
I don't know that
Like,
they.
"Oh,
I don't think
shit."
they
Yeah.
dropped any f bombs.
No, it was super good. 2.5
Super
hours
good.
long, and it did not feel 2.5 hours.
We
long.
got 2 buckets of
So if
popcorn
we
and 2
literally
glasses of
in-
drink or 2
She
drinks.
got 2
each.
wines. I got 2 beers.
and we got 2
we
buckets.
got hot dogs. We did it up. We were also
did.
starving to death.
We were
when got there.
starving. And
So, but
I even
the
like brought the
storyline was
popcorn home.
super
and it was still
good.
good on Sunday. It's just really good all the way around. It reminded me, and it's what I told you when we walked out. I go, it made me feel the same way E.T. made me
I was gonna
feel.
say, yeah, that's what I
You
told
know,
my
like
buddy.
that
you
was
said. Yeah.
it was just like that
Best movie in a long
time. Like I'd see it again.
It was that good.
It was
Yeah,
that
yeah.
good.
It was that good. It was that good. So, and we don't have a huge theater by us. We saw
It's
it.
decent.
Yeah,
it
but-
has 10 screens.
No, I mean that theater because it's already been out like a few weeks. Is what I'm
Oh,
getting at.
I
It
don't
wasn't
know.
in
I
like the
prefer to go to.
IMAX.
I prefer to go to a movie after it's been out a couple weeks,
Yeah.
so they're not so crowded.
super
And this
good.
one was still crowded. Still crowded. And then we realized, oh, we might have overpaid for my ticket because I might be eligible for senior citizen pricing.
That's right. That's almost a senior citizen.
I think I am now.
I think you have to be-
Actually,
Are you 56?
I don't know. Yeah, yes, I'm 56.
Yeah,
I was born in
that's
70.
fucking old. All right, so that's what we got for tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Go check out a movie if you got some time. Project Hail Mary is fun.
But we also watched. You totally forgot what else
What?
we watched on Sunday. We watched 3 fucking movies. We watched Enola Holmes,
Okay, yeah,
we
talked
watched
about that a long time ago.
Greenland,
Greenland, the first one that came out like 5 years ago.
And then we watched that Anaconda one with Jack
Oh, the
Black.
new Anaconda is just so stupid.
It's so
funny.
stupid. It's funny.
Yeah.
It was good.
So we
It
watched
was-
all three of those
because it was raining again on Sunday.
Yeah, so those are good movies to watch to fill some time.
Yeah.
We hadn't sat down and watched movies in forever. So
And you stayed awake.
we did. Story about not being okay. So Slav said this story is not about the chick who took the selfie with Magnus Carlsen who tattletales on her because he wasn't supposed. No. This is literally the story about him competing against this American who's kind of a little crazy, who supposedly, when he beat Magnus, had a butt plug or something.
He was
in
somehow
his ass
receiving
and receiving
messages, and they say it was through
vibrations to
butt
do
plug-
this
butt plug.
move or this move or this move.
I don't even know how you would have
You
been
would.
able to like
Memorize all of the
or identify. Hey, move this position. Move. What do they call those little characters? Move
piece.
this piece.
Yeah.
To this square.
It's in it. Like if you
How are you
want
gonna put that in a vibrator? You ain't.
you anus.
But
All right, we're out of here. You guys have a great night. We will catch you on Friday.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your week.
Bye,
and we'll
guys.
See you then.
Love you.
Cheers.
Time to settle in, leave the world behind. Grab a